introduce myself. Because only Tuka know me.
Yeah.
Anastacia.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Alexi. I'm Julius.
Lasse.
Nice to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about the band?
Well, I guess since I'm like the only founding member, I can start. We started this band with a friend of mine, and well, pretty soon after that, Lasse joined in, and then we got Julius in. It was a bit of a struggle first because we had another band, but then he decided to jump in with us. And we just basically rehearsed for a year or something. We shot a music video, recorded the EP, and just released it all at once. Got a deal with Rockstone Agency, and here we go.
What does the band's name mean?
The band's name. Do you want to answer that?
Oh well, we had another name first, but then concept got like ruined because our friend had come up with the name and he wanted to keep the name, so we had to come up with another name, and that had to fit the concept we have. And I don't know where it came from. I was sitting on the train after school and I was like really tired, and then I came up with a name and I called Julius and asked, would this be a good name? And then we thought about it, and it just said, like, I don't know.
It just sounded cool.
Yeah, it just sounded cool.
I think we have to explain the concept.
Yeah, that's true.
The point is, you have the Limelight proper, which is like, you know, celebrities and all that, that's called the Limelight. You know, red carpet parties and all that. And then you have the Showdown, which is basically us. You know, I don't know if you've seen our promo picture yet, but it's us standing on a red carpet, we're wearing suits and, you know, like, trying to look fancy, but then we're like, just totally fucked, you know, and our suits are torn and ripped and we got blood on ourselves, you know, we're dusty and, you know, we're like totally beat. So that's like the controversy between, you know, the red carpet Limelight and then the Showdown, which is us. Totally ripped and torn. Yeah. That's what the name stands for.
And the band was founded this year, right?
Last year.
Yeah, the band was founded last year, but we came out just this year.
Yeah. It's been 1 year.
Yeah. We had some sort of band action.
Yeah.
Did you know each other before the band?
Well, me and Lasse did. We go a long way back. We've known each other from like
Like
5 years old or something. And the other founding member who was with us before, me and Lasse also know him from way back. But Julius and Alex, we only got to know after they jumped on this.
And I guess you all had another bands before this.
Well,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, we have all
We've all had other bands before this. Yeah. Correct.
Do you play in any other bands right now, or you just playing this?
Any secrets to be told? No, to me this is like the only actual band.
Yeah, for me too. I have my own projects. I've been working with music my whole life, and I've been doing my own songs, but this is my main project right now, of course. So, great band, I like it.
Yeah, and I do sometimes little project kind of things, like helping friends band if they need a guitar player, bass player, anything. And of course, like party gigs, wedding gigs.
Then
got
Honeymoon,
lots of
good money.
Yeah.
What's the money?
Different kind of.
Do you have musical education?
Sorry, what?
Do you have musical education?
Education. Well, I've gone through this music class sort of thing in high school.
Yeah, me too.
But other than that, well, yeah, I had like the music theory. I've done that, but it's like ages ago. I don't really remember anything about that. And I've taken drum lessons for what, 3 or 4 years.
For me, it's also just basic theory, education, but nothing more.
So, yeah.
Self-taught.
I had guitar lessons for half a year, and then I quit those lessons because I didn't like my teacher.
He was teaching me wrong.
Yeah, I wanted to play Metallica, but he didn't. So
That bastard.
So I quit.
Kind of like the same reason I quit like my piano lessons when I was like 5 years old. I didn't have a teacher. But yeah, I had when I was young, I had little piano lessons, and then I started playing guitar like 14, 15 years old, and a few classes there, but mostly self-taught lesson from theory. I have read theory for myself, like bought books and but mostly self-taught.
But none of us have gone to music school.
Yeah,
no,
that's true.
You just started to play the gigs and it doesn't take much time before you did a video and give your release. How much time does it really take to make your music ready for public?
It does take time. It does take a lot of time. As I said, we rehearsed for almost 1 year before we released the music video. Yeah, we just wanted to sort of have everything ready before putting anything out. Because I think a lot of bands do that mistake. They sort of like, they record their first demo and they're all like very excited about it. Like, holy shit, this sounds so good. Oh yeah, let's just fucking put this out. But then they realize later on that it was not quite as finished as it could have been. And then they start regretting that. And that's what we wanted to avoid. We didn't want that to happen. So we just sort of worked on it. I don't know. But for us, at least, it does take some time for music to be ready to publish.
Yeah, and we also recorded our EP ourselves.
Yeah.
And so that took time. We didn't have any deadline.
Yeah,
So
sometimes deadlines are good though.
Yeah.
It wasn't long.
When you're doing everything by yourself, you have the freedom to just sort of go over it over and over again, and just you don't have any stress about it. But on the other hand, it might go too far and just
you're never satisfied.
yeah. So in that way, it would be good to have a deadline of some sort.
Yeah.
We've seen your show in the middle of September. This idea with a red carpet is awesome. It's really creative. What's it about?
What is it about? Oh, it's just doing something different. I think.
Yeah.
Having a concept that affects everything from the name to the music video to the promo shots to the live shows. Just have this sort of small world of Limelight Showdown around the band, and I think that's what it is about. Just sort of sticking out from other bands.
That's true.
And what do you want to achieve with this band?
Fame and glory. I don't know. It's just, you know.
You guys are humble.
Yeah, we want to keep it humble and just sort of work on the music, and I think that the most important thing is that we are satisfied with the music.
Yeah.
And after that comes all that, crowd, pleasing the crowd and pleasing the fans or whatever. But of course, it's every musician's dream to be able to quit your day job and go rock and roll star life. But
Well, that's kind of hard way. It's logic for, but it's of course it's a dream.
because it's a dream. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Dreams come
Hope
true.
people like.
Yeah, that's true.
Hope people
Hope
like.
so.
I know it.
Yeah.
What are you working on at the moment?
New songs.
Yeah, new songs.
Practicing for gigs.
Yeah.
Same old.
Lately,
Lately we've been
Keyboard.
and finding a new guitar player. That's because
Priority.
because I'm not good enough.
well, that's true. But
There's no denying.
No, it's just after our friend who was in the band left, we haven't had the time to find another guitar player, like the second guitar player who's good enough and who's good enough a singer to be a part of the band. So basically we've just been playing with friends. Like you said, you saw the show back in this, September. Tonight we have another guitarist playing with us back in September, which is actually my former colleague from Senior Prime.
Make new better songs, of course.
Compare us musicians and as a band.
And I think, or at least I hope, we can get this band sort of out there more with the help of Rockstone Agency and everything. Just sort of reach bigger audiences and sort of find our own audience. Not just playing for friends or just like that, but finding the right sort of audience, like as a band, that's just friends or something. At least that's what I hope for. Next
In your opinion, what should the band do to be popular?
What should someone ask?
Sex sells, yeah. I think the most important thing is that you have good songs. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Well, good songs of course.
But also a right channel to market them.
Yeah, that is something you need.
Yeah. And that is really challenging today.
Yeah,
Because there's so much material out there everywhere, and new bands, new songs, and it's really hard to stick out from everyone else.
Yeah, and that's when the whole concept thing comes in.
Yeah.
If you have something like unique or special that no other band has, it's easy to stick out. And that's what I hope, at least, that we can do with this red carpet thing.
But yeah, personally I think that if you are true to yourself, somebody will find your music. If you make it from the heart, you will.
Well, that's the most important thing, I think.
Yeah.
It's your be true to yourself. So if you like it, someone else likes it too.
It's more likely to like it.
Yeah, of course. But if you know it's a shitty song, then release it. You have to like it first.
So,
What are you doing to spread the word about the band?
spread the word.
Well, social media of course, and when we are doing gigs with other bands, that is kind of one channel where we can promote our EP, give our EP, and spread the word about to people and
One with radio.
Yeah.
And I think, well, at least me, I try to be friends with it. When we play a gig with a new band we've never played before, we've never met these people, I try to sort of, make friends with them, just stay in contact. Because I think the rock scene doesn't have a too good network between bands. For example, when you think of rap artists, they're always, like feeding with each other. It's like, they have this really solid network and they're all working on it together. And rock bands, I think they do it like more by themselves. And well, that's just sort of something that I thought might help everybody to be friends and do stuff together.
Yeah. There's too much jealousy between bands.
That's true, and I think it's
Competitiveness.
yeah, and it's all for nothing really. No one wins.
Yeah.
What should we expect from you tonight?
One hell of a show.
Yeah, one hell of a show. Let's do it.
Oh yeah. Tonight, what I am really excited about is that we're actually gonna do a lot of like harmony singing. As I said, we've got Joel from my previous band with us helping us out tonight. He's an amazing singer. So we've got a lot of good singers with us on stage tonight, and we get to sort of go crazy with it. But yeah,
It's
just
more melodic.
yeah, it's more melodic and yeah, just a kick-ass.
We're excited.
I hope everyone else is.
What would you like to say to your Russian listeners?
Keep on working, guys.
Keep on rocking. Thanks for your support. Hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye. 1, 2, 3.
Showdown!